the first time we've seen direct sunlight.
Look at that puffin reflection.
It's not a puffin. Look at the sun. That's the first time we've seen the sun.
Yeah, sunlight.
Wow. Sunlight. Direct sunlight. We see it. Wow. I think the last spot we left off was right before we left to Vik. Vik is known as the Black Sand Beach because the sand is all black.
Cool.
We got to Black Sand Beach. Aiden went out to scout it out first. I was hanging out in the car, finishing the last vlog. And then Aiden got some good shots, walked across the beach, got stuck in a cave, but he'll tell that story. And then after that, we posted up for lunch in the hills, found a cool cave, and just hung out next to the beach for a little bit.
Damn.
What? So on our second trip up to the beach, we thought we'd drive up to the peak, the little lookout by Vik, the Black Sand Beach. Alright, just drove up a pretty gnarly hill. Found a decent view. We brought the drone up, we brought up all the gear, and that was actually our first sunset, our first legit sunset. Otherwise it's been mostly cloudy. You can't actually see the sun go down, and that night was our first time we actually saw the sun. So we busted out the drone, we got some good footage, I got some good time lapses. The view was absolutely incredible. We could see the ocean on one side, we got a huge mountain valley on the other side, and right below us was all the black sand. It looked pretty bomb.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Who's behind you? Alright, so what happened to you at Black Sand Beach?
Well, I walked into this cave when it was the tide was pretty low when I walked in. And it was pretty cool. You had like black on all sides and then this crazy beach waterfront on the front side. The cave I got stuck in earlier today was over there. And I was taking way too many photos. Probably spent like half an hour, 45 minutes in there. And then when I tried to leave, I realized that the water was getting inside the cave. So I had to get out of the cave and turn the corner before I was back on the beach. But the water was already like almost knee high, so I kind of got stuck in there for a little bit and contemplated whether I wait longer or run, which was obviously a stupid idea. So I ended up getting super wet, but I got out. It was fun.
So we're waiting for our video to upload right now. Aiden's still back here cooking. What else are you doing?
Just filling my flask. I walked around Reykjavik for about 2 hours and went to 6 or 7 different stores trying to find a funnel to fill the flask. And turns out nowhere in Reykjavik has a funnel small enough for my flask. So I bought this little cup for about $2, and this is how we do it. So our camping spot just outside of Vik was pretty cool. We spotted a little waterfall just past the town off to the left, and we thought, okay, that looked kind of cool. We definitely needed a spot to do dishes, so clean little creeks are kind of our spot to go. And we saw this big waterfall, we're like, okay, we'll check that out in the morning. So we did, and we ended up doing a little bit of parkour all the way up the waterfall, trying to see what kind of views and what kind of photos we could get, and it was a lot of fun. After we climbed that waterfall next to our camping spot, we got back on the highway, and we hit some these rocks that we could see. They're very pointy rocks, just on the coastline. They're a little peak on the beach. We could see them from the Black Sand Beach the day before. We knew we definitely wanted to go check them out. We got there, and it ended up being a really touristy spot. There was a lot of people. Another gift shop, another restaurant. Really hard to walk on the beach. It's all rocks, it's not actually sand.
but you know, it looked cool. There were some cool rock structures.
Caden posted on Instagram, so check it out.
Yeah, we
At Caden Chanel, Wondergram.
We got to check out the rocks. It was cool, but other than that, we didn't stay that long. And then we really put some miles behind us after that one. We drove all the way to the Glaciers, where we busted out the drone and saw some really cool stuff there. Where are we rolling right now?
We're going to check out probably my favorite place I've ever seen in Iceland. Well, I've only seen photos, but this is what I came for.
Bringing me down constantly, don't you know me. And I'm sorry I had to think of other options. Let's be real, we're only holding back while we're talking. And I'm sorry I had to think of other options. And I'm sorry I had to think of other options. Sometimes love isn't big enough. Stop playing to change like in the symbols. Sometimes love isn't big enough. Why discuss all the emotions?
Seen anything like this before?
What's that?
You ever seen anything like this before?
I don't think I've seen anything like this before. Safe to say, I've never seen anything remotely similar.
What are you doing right now?
Flying the drone over the craziest ice glacier lagoon thing I've ever seen. Actually, the only one I've ever seen, but wow. So as for the glaciers, there's not really much we can say about it. It's a pretty crazy spot. You kind of just have to be there, but we'll try and display it the best we can with our drone footage. And then after we stopped at the glaciers, we actually spent the night there. And I posted up a little bit early because it's been go since we basically got to Iceland. So kind of took an early night and posted up at the glaciers.
Sometimes love isn't big enough. Why discuss all